What if I told you that the biggest sporting event in human history is being hosted by not one country, not two, but three countries at the same time? That has never happened before in the 92-year history of the FIFA World Cup, and in 2026, it finally will welcome. Today we are going to break down everything you need to know about the FIFA World Cup 2026, where it is happening, how it works, and why this tournament is unlike anything football has ever seen before. The United States of America, Canada, Mexico, three countries, three different cultures, one shared dream. Together they submitted a joint bid to FIFA in 2018, and on June 13th of that same year, FIFA officially awarded them the hosting rights for the 2026 World Cup. It was a historic vote. 134 nations voted in favor. Only 65 voted against. The world had spoken. Now, here is the question everyone asks. Has any World Cup ever been co-hosted before? The answer is yes, but never by three countries. In 2002, Japan and South Korea co-hosted the World Cup together. That was the first time in history two nations shared the tournament. But three nations, spanning an entire continent, sharing thousands of miles of borders? Never, not once. In 92 years of World Cup history, this is genuinely new territory. Let us talk about the scale of this tournament. 16 host cities across three countries, 11 cities in the United States, including New York, Los Angeles, Dallas, Miami, and San Francisco. 3 cities in Mexico, including the iconic Estadio Azteca in Mexico City. 2 cities in Canada, Toronto and Vancouver. And for the first time ever, 48 teams will compete instead of the previous 32. That means 104 matches total, spread across an entire continent over 39 days. The numbers are staggering. Here is a fact that will give every football fan goosebumps. The Estadio Azteca in Mexico City will become the first stadium in history to host World Cup matches in 3 separate tournaments. It hosted games in 1970, again in 1986, and now in 2026. In 1986, that same stadium witnessed one of the most famous moments in football history, Diego Maradona's Hand of God goal against England. That stadium has seen everything, and in 2026, it opens its doors once more. This World Cup matters for reasons far beyond football. The United States last hosted the World Cup in 1994. That tournament averaged 68,000 fans per match, a record that still stands today. Canada has never hosted a men's World Cup. Ever. And Mexico? Mexico will become the first country to host World Cup matches 3 times. For millions of football fans across North America, this is not just a tournament. This is a once-in-a-lifetime moment. Did you know the final match will be played at the MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, right outside New York City? It holds over 82,000 people. Did you know that the combined population of all 3 host countries is over 500 million people? And did you know that the 2026 World Cup is expected to generate over $11 billion in revenue, making it the richest World Cup in history? The FIFA World Cup 2026 is not just the biggest football tournament ever played, it is the biggest sporting event ever organized on this planet. 3 nations, 16 cities, 48 teams, 104 matches, and 1 trophy. History is not just being made in 2026, history is being rewritten. If you want to know which teams have qualified, which dark horses could shock the world, and whether Messi will lift that trophy one final time, make sure you subscribe, because we are covering every single story from World Cup 2026.